Assalamu alaikum students, hope you are all fine. Today we are going to do class 3 slot 4 and our syllabus included in this slot is reading book pages from 120 to 125, textbook section workbook pages from 19 to 22, grammar section workbook pages from 39 to 42 and writing section workbook pages from 61 to 65. Firstly, we will start with the reading book. The chapter is The Pot That Died. Unit 11. We are going to look at the introduction, summary and reading with meanings. Introduction. Firstly, the title of the story is The Pot That Died. Setting: many years ago. Characters are Nasruddin and Habibuddin. Other characters are Nasruddin wife, Habibullah wife and the narrator. The story is about Nasruddin, who is well known for not returning things he borrowed, and his greedy neighbor Habibullah. And the moral of the story is, it gives us the message that we should not be greedy because greed is a curse. The story is about not being greedy. Summary. Now, Nasruddin brings meat at home and asks his wife to cook meat, but his wife tells him that I don't have a big enough pot to cook the meat. Now he goes to his neighbor Habibullah and asks him to give him a pot, but Nasruddin is famous for not returning things. Habibullah asks him to return the pot as soon as possible. Nasruddin returns the pot the next day and tells Habibullah that his pot has given a baby and he can keep the baby pot. Now Habibullah is very puzzled by listening to this, but he gets greedy and he takes the pot. That it's good that he is giving me a small pot with the big pot. It doesn't matter if he calls it a baby of his pot. Now after some days, Nasruddin again asks for a pot, for his pot. Nasruddin gives him his pot. Habibullah gives his pot to Nasruddin and asks him to return to him as he did it before. Now Habibullah's wife is very excited to get another small pot, as both husband and wife, the neighbors of Nasruddin, have become greedy. 2 weeks had passed and Nasruddin hadn't given the pot back. Now Nasruddin asks Habibullah to give him his pot back. Habibullah asked him, 2 weeks have passed away, you haven't given me my pot back. Now Nasruddin tells him that, sorry to say, it is a very sad news that your pot has died and I have buried it in the grave. Now Habibullah is shocked and says that how can a pot die? Nasruddin says cunningly that you agreed that a pot can have a baby. Now why don't you agree that a pot can die? So greed is a curse. If he hadn't been greedy, his pot wouldn't have been lost. So the morals of the story is, greed is a curse. Now we will start with the reading portion. We are going to do reading with meanings. The chapter is The Pot That Died, Unit 11. Cast is the narrator. Narrator is a person who tells the story, the person who delivers the comment, who is the commentator, comments on the story. Nasruddin Hodja, this is his full name. Nasruddin's wife, Nasruddin neighbor Habibullah and neighbor's wife. Narrator. Nasruddin Hodja lived many years ago. He was a poor man but was very clever man. He was a clever man. Clever is an adjective that means skillful. And he enjoyed playing tricks on people. One day, a friend gave Nasruddin a large piece of meat. Nasruddin and his wife did not always have much to eat. He was very happy to get the meat. He took it home to his wife and asked her to cook it. First scene starts in a room inside Nasruddin's house. Nasruddin's wife, you have brought this meat and you want me to cook it. How am I to cook it? There is no pot in the house big enough to hold it. Now, the narrator tells us that Nasruddin is a poor man. He doesn't have enough to eat, but one day he gets meat from his friend and he asks his wife to cook it. But his wife tells him that there's no pot large enough to contain this meat, so I cannot cook it. Nasruddin, all you do is complain. Complain is a verb. It means express dissatisfaction. When there is no meat, you say, I have not bring you any. Now that I have brought you meat, you say, you have no pot. Now Nasruddin complains that his wife always complains. Let's look at the meanings again. Narrator, noun, a person who delivers a commentary. He is a commentator. Clever, adjective, skillful. Tricks, noun, a cunning act of or scheme. Complain, verb, express dissatisfaction. Page number 121. The pot, topic, the pot that died. Nasruddin's wife, all right, I shan't complain anymore. You show me how to cook meat without a pot to put in it. Nasruddin, all right, I will get you a pot. Now let's see who will have a pot big enough for this. Nasruddin's wife, our neighbors, Habibullah, is sure to have one. His wife always boasts about a big feast they have. They will have a big pot for sure. Boasts talk with excessive pride, and feast is a large meal. So Nasruddin's wife gives him the idea that his neighbor will have a large pot because they always talk with pride that they have large feasts all the time. So they must have a big pot. Nasruddin, I will go over Habibullah's house and ask if I can borrow his big cooking pot. Borrow, verb, take or use things belonging to someone else. We borrow thing. He is going to now borrow Habibullah's pot. Nasruddin's wife, do that. I will get the vegetables ready. Nasruddin goes out. After a while, he comes in carrying a large cooking pot. He gives it to his wife. She takes it and goes into the kitchen. Now we will look at the meanings. Enough is a pronoun. It means as many as required. Boost Verb, talk with excessive pride. Feast. Noun, a large meal. Borrow. Verb, take or use things belonging to someone else. Page number 121, topic the pot that died. Scene 2. Inside Habibullah's house. Now the scene starts inside Habibullah's house. The neighbor. That's very strange. Nasruddin wants a large pot. What do he want it for? I wonder. Strange, difficult to understand, that it is very difficult for him to understand. And he wonders, feeling of amazement. He wonders if he is amazed. Neighbor's wife. Most of the time they do not have any food to eat. Where could they have got so much meat? Neighbor. Well, we shall not find out. We shall soon find out when he brings the pot back. I told him to bring it back soon. He has the habit of borrowing things and not returning them. Habit, practice. Neighbor's wife. He had better not do that this time. My mother gave me that pot when I got married. Make sure he gives it back. Now, in the neighbor's house, Habibullah and his wife are talking to each other. They are conversating that how can Nasruddin get so much meat and why does he need that pot? Scene number 3. Next day, Habibullah is standing at the door of his house when Nasruddin arrives carrying a cooking pot. Nasruddin. Good morning. Habibullah, where are you? Your pot has come back to you and in good time. Neighbor. Well, what a surprise. Surprise, unexpected event. Unexpectedly, they weren't expecting Nasruddin to give the pot back so soon, so they are surprised. The neighbors are surprised to see that Nasruddin is giving the pot back himself. Nasruddin hands over the pot to Habibullah. As Habibullah takes the pot, there is a tinkling sound. Neighbor, what's that? What's that sound? Habibullah, look inside the pot. There's something inside. He puts his hand inside the pot and pulls out an object. Neighbor, why? What's this? A small pot? What is doing inside my pot? Nasruddin, it is yours. Nasruddin, oh, that? No, it's not mine. It's yours. Neighbor, mine? How can that be? I only gave you a large pot. Where did this one come from? Nasruddin, you see, while your pot was in my care, it gave birth. Now, you can see that Nasruddin has devised a clever plan and he is talking silly things. He is telling that there is another small pot in your big pot and it is the baby of the big pot. Page number 23, topic the pot that died. Previous page, the pot had given the baby to a little one, but as you are the owner of the mother pot, it is only right that you should keep its baby. And anyway, it would not be right to separate such a young child from its mother. Don't you agree, neighbor? Oh, yes, you are right. Of course, the baby pot should be with its mother. Nasruddin, thank you, my friend, for the loan of the pot. Thank you for the little one. Take care of the little one. Now, Nasruddin has told Habibullah that his pot has given birth to a baby pot, and both mother pot and baby pot should live together. So both are yours, both are Habibullah's pot. Now here comes the greedy part. Habibullah could have told Nasruddin that he is talking mad, he is mad. A pot cannot give birth, it is not a living thing. But he becomes greedy to take both pots and goes with the flow and says that it's okay, both pots are mine. Nasruddin leaves. Habibullah standing there, scratching his head, puzzled. His wife comes out, puzzled, adjective, unable to understand. Neighbor's wife. She sees the pot on the ground. Ah, my pot, my cooking pot. It has come back. Well, Nasruddin has changed. I didn't expect it to see it back so soon. Turns to look at her husband. What's the matter, husband? You are puzzled. Expect, preposition, excluding. Now, neighbor, look inside the pot. Neighbor's wife looks inside and pulls out a little pot. Now, where did this come from? It's not one of mine. Nasruddin, neighbor. Nasruddin brought it. He said that our pot had a baby while it was in his house and he brought it to give it to us. I think the man is crazy. Neighbor's wife. However, whoever heard of a pot having a baby? Surely Nasruddin is mad. What did you say to him? Neighbor, I didn't say anything. So, what if he is mad? We have a nice small pot for nothing. I am not complaining. Neighbor's wife to herself, a pot having a baby. I have never heard of anything like that. She goes into the house carrying the two pots. Scene 4. Now, in the third scene, you see that both husband and wife know that Nasruddin is talking crazy. He is crazy. A pot cannot give birth to a child, but they are getting a pot for free. So they have become greedy and do not return it to Nasruddin. A few days later, inside Habibullah's house, neighbor, that's crazy. Nasruddin borrowed our pot again. Let's look at the meanings. Page number 124, topic, the pot that died. Wait till he brings it back. Wife, we are going to get another little pot, I am sure of it. He looks very pleased. Now, after a few days, in the neighbor's house, the sound comes out of the house. Both husband and wife are talking to each other that Nasruddin has again borrowed the pot and his wife is sure of it that she will get another small pot. Neighbor's wife, Nasruddin is really stupid. Stupid, adjective, it means unintelligent. At this rate, my kitchen will soon have a set of new little pots. Won't that be lovely? Scene 5. Outside Habibullah's house. Narrator. 2 weeks have passed since Nasruddin borrowed the cooking pot from his neighbor. Habibullah, he has not returned it yet. There is no sign of the pot. Now the scene is clear that in scene 4, Nasruddin had borrowed the pot again. Now in scene 5, it is clear that 2 weeks have passed and he hasn't returned the pot. Neighbor, where on earth is Nasruddin? It's 2 weeks since he borrowed the pot. Nasruddin's wife, you had better go and ask him for it. I need it to cook food for our party tomorrow. She goes inside the house. Neighbor, I will go and ask him for it this evening. Turns to follow his wife. Just then he sees Nasruddin walking past. Nasruddin. Hey, stop, come back here. Nasruddin turns back, pretending to be surprised. Pretending is a verb meaning posing. Ah, neighbor, Habibullah, how are you? I hope you are well. And your dear wife. Let's look at the meanings. Stupid, adjective, unintelligent. Neighbor, noun, a person living next door. Pretending, verb, posing. Page number 125, topic, the little pot that died. 2. I hope she is well, and your lovely little child. How are they? I hope they are well. Neighbor, Nasruddin, what have you done to my cooking pot? You borrowed it 2 weeks ago. When are you going to return it? Neighbor, Nasruddin puts on a sad expression and pretends to wipe away tears. Now he's pretending, he's not weeping, he's pretending to weep, and he wipes, cleans or dry something, cleans out his face, pretending that he is very sad. Oh my dear friend, how shall I tell you the sad news? Neighbor, sad news? What sad news? Nasruddin, it's your cooking pot. I am afraid your pot is dead and is now in the grave. Afraid, it means that it is a frightening news. He's frightening. Grave, hole dug in the ground for dead body or coffin. Neighbor, shouting, what are you saying? A pot has no life, so how can it die? Stop this nonsense. Return the pot to me at once. Nonsense, words that have no meaning. Nasruddin, just a moment, my friend. A short time ago, your cooking pot gave birth to a child, and that child is still with you. You had no trouble believing that a pot can have a child. If a pot can have a child, then it can also die. Goodbye. Now he cunningly proves that the pot is alive. Neighbor, speechless with anger as he realizes he has been tricked. Narrator, Habibullah never saw his cooking pot again. Now, look how greed has taken away the pot from Habibullah and how cunningly Nasruddin took what he wanted. Let's look at the meanings. Wipe, verb, clean or dry something. Grave, noun, hole dug in the ground for coffin. Nonsense, noun, word that have no meaning. Afraid, adjective, frightened. Workbook, textbook section. Page number 19, the pot that died. Question included on page number 19 are word wall and jumbled words. Now here are the words included in the word wall, tinkling, neighbor, expression, trouble, separate, brought, boost. Jumbled words. These are the jumbled words, and you are going to arrange them with the help of the help box. Help box is given on this page. Now, afraid, speechless, trick, separate, wipe, expression, boosts, nonsense. Page number 20, topic the pot that died. Question, answer the following questions. Question number 1 to 9. Our first question is, Nasruddin's wife was happy when her husband asked her to cook the meat. True or false? False. Nasruddin's wife was not happy because she didn't had any pot to cook it in. Nasruddin's neighbor was a rich man. True or false? True. He was a rich man. Why was Habibullah so surprised when Nasruddin brought a pot back the next day? Because Nasruddin was well known for not returning things he borrowed. Nasruddin didn't return things that he borrowed. So Habibullah was very surprised to see that his pot was returned back by Nasruddin without asking. Was Habibullah happy to get the little pot? Yes or no? Yes. Habibullah and his wife were greedy people. True or false? True. What would happen if Habibullah refused to take the baby pot? He didn't lose the big pot which died according to Nasruddin. Yes, of course, if Habibullah refused at that time not to take the small pot, he wouldn't have lost the big pot. What reason did Nasruddin give for not returning the pot? He said that the pot had died. Nasruddin was mad. Yes. True or false? False. He was not mad. He was pretending to be mad. Imagine that you are Habibullah. When Nasruddin tricked you, what would you have done to get the pot back? I will complain to the police. Page number 21, topic the pot that died. Question, drama review. Drama review is a review in which you revise the story in headings. In this form, the story is quite clear to you. Title. The title of the drama is The Pot That Died. Main characters are Nasruddin and Habibullah. Other characters are Nasruddin wife and Habibullah wife. Setting is many years ago. Who is your favorite character and why? My favorite character is Nasruddin because he is very clever. And did you like this drama? Why or why not? Yes, I like this drama because it gives us the message that we should not be greedy because greed is a curse. Page number 22, topic the pot that died. Question, ladder, word ladder. Now the question is on the page, do you remember all the words of your World War? List any 5 words here. Start at the bottom and climb at the top. But you must go from 3-syllable words to 1-syllable words. Now 3-syllable words are the words that have 3 sounds in them, and 1-syllable word is a word that has only 1 sound in it. We are going to start from bottom and go to the top, and we are going to start from 3-syllable words. Suspicious, it is a 3-syllable word. Delicious, 3-syllable word. gratitude, 3-syllable word, reward, 2-syllable word, and drove, 1-syllable word. Workbook grammar section. Page number 39, topic apostrophe and contractions. What is apostrophe? Apostrophe takes the place of the missing letter. This is the sign of apostrophe. And contractions, the process of shortening a word by combination. When you shorten the words, it is called contractions. Now here's an example. He will is contracted with an apostrophe he'll. Now where the words are missing, we have placed an apostrophe. Now the questions are: write the contractions. Sentence. Question number 2 is sentence making with the use of contraction. Our first question is: write the contractions about the words she has, she's, did not, didn't, he is, he's, will not, willn't, cannot, can't, had not, hadn't, are not, aren't, does not, doesn't, do not, don't, were not, weren't, she will, she'll, I will, I'll. And the second question, use one of the contraction to write a complete sentence. She'll come to school today. Page number 40, topic contractions and apostrophe. And the question are: add apostrophe, rewrite. Question number 2, rewrite possessive apostrophes. Question number 1, add apostrophe in the sentence below. Ali hopes she'll, here's an apostrophe, get a car one day. He's always playing video games. He's, this is the apostrophe. He'll, this is the apostrophe, and this is the contracted form of he will. He'll go to school tomorrow. There's no milk left to dip my biscuits in. There is contracted into theirs. I am going to watch cartoons. I didn't see the dog. Didn't is a contracted form of did not. I can't find my cat. I cannot is the contracted form of can't, and here are the apostrophes placed with red pen. You can see them. You are going to do it in the same way. Now apostrophes are used for two main reasons. There are two main reasons in the contraction of the missing letters. As you have done in this exercise, you have contracted them and placed apostrophe in the place of the missing letters. And part B, the possessive noun to show how and or what own something. We usually write the brothers of Ali as Ali's brother. That this apostrophe shows that the brother of Ali, Ali's brother, both are the same thing. So the apostrophe Ali's show the possession that this is Ali's brother. These are called possessive apostrophe. Rewrite the phrase below so that they include a possessive apostrophe. The mango tree is the mango tree of his sister. His sister's mango tree. Sister's mango tree. The fruit of the tree, tree's fruit. The frog of the Rida's frog. The branches of the tree, tree's branches. The friend of Kashif's friend. The driver of the bus, driver, the house of the girl, girl's house, the toy of the children, children's toy. So they all show the possessions. Page number 41, topic apostrophe and punctuation. We have already learned about apostrophe in our previous pages. Now punctuations. The marks such as full stop, commas, brackets used in writing a sentence are punctuation marks. These are the punctuation marks. Now the questions we are going to solve is rewrite the sentences including apostrophes and punctuations where needed. Now let's read the first sentence. The dog fur is brown. The dog's fur is brown. Here's the apostrophe written and place the full stop over here. I am so excited to visit my mother's old school. Now here's no apostrophe. Over here we are going to place the apostrophe and place full stop at the end. He is signed the letter yours truly. He is place the apostrophe and here's a comma. It is a punctuation mark. Do you know where is Zainab's bag? Do you know where is Zainab's? Place the comma and place the question mark in the end. Whose boy bag, bicycle were stolen outside the store? Whose boy's bicycles were stolen outside the store? Here's the apostrophe and it is a place the full stop. All my friends' houses are near the park. All my friends, here place the apostrophe and end it with the full stop. We didn't do it, the child said. We didn't do it, place a comma and the child said. End it with a full stop. Cinderella's shoe is made of glass. Cinderella's shoe is made of glass. Simile, page number 42. Now what is simile? Simile are comparison words like, as, resembles or than. For example, Perrault's eyes were as green as sparkling meadow. Now as, the word as is the simile. Questions. Use the given word in sentences of your own. And question number 2, add words with the simile given. Simile. A simile compares two different things using the word like or as. Now the question here is we are going to use the following words to make sentences. As smooth as butter. The baby cheeks are as smooth as butter. Are as quick as lightning. The tiger is as quick as lightning. As tough as leather. Our army is as tough as leather. As stiff as a post. Soldiers are as stiff as a post. Now look at the similes below. Can you think of other ways to say the same things? For example, as smooth as baby's cheeks. As smooth as silk. Silk is smooth, so as smooth as silk. Quick. Rabbits are quick, so as quick as rabbit. As tough as rock. Rocks are tough, as stiff as rod. Rods are stiff. Now here in the exercise you see that similes we compare one thing with another. We compare living things with non-living things. Workbook writing section. Page number 61. Topic: write your opinion about vegetables. Our opinion about vegetables. I do or do not like vegetables. I do like vegetables. Let me tell you why. First reason, because these are full of vitamins, fibers that help to control high blood pressure. Reason 2, vegetables are fats free, so vegetables help us to reduce cholesterol in our body. Reason 3, as there are natural resources of vitamins, iron and minerals, so they help to remove physical problems like BP, blood pressure, dullness, cholesterol, diabetes, etc. Now vegetables have a lot of advantages, so we should eat vegetables daily. Page number 62. Topic: creative writing. Questions: write steps how you brush your teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth. Here are the steps. Step number 1: take your brush and wash it thoroughly and take a small portion of toothpaste over it. Now firstly you should wash your toothbrush, then brush your teeth. Second step: brush your front teeth up and down and back teeth same as upwards and downwards. Step number 3: then brush all your inner side of teeth by moving the brush up and down. Step 4: when all done, wash your brush and mouth thoroughly. Page number 63. Creative writing. Question: what can you do to help around the house? Now here are pictures given to you. In the first picture, fold the cloth, take out the trash, wash the dishes, iron the clothes, do the dusting and mop the floor. These are the pictures given to you and you are going to write a paragraph with the help of these pictures. Instructions: I can help by folding the spread and messy clothes. I can help by taking out trash and clean the bins. I can help by washing the dishes in the kitchen. I can help by ironing the washed clothes. I can help by dusting the furniture. I can help by mopping the floor. Page number 64. Topic: creative writing. Question: essay My Country. My country, Pakistan. Help box has different words. You are going to use these words to write an essay. My country. Islamic State Province, Quaid-e-Azam, Allama Iqbal, games, important cities, rivers, crops, atomic power, agriculture country. Pakistan is my country. I came into being on 14 August 1947. It came into being on 14 August 1947. Pakistan is an Islamic state. It has 4 provinces: Sindh, Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Quaid-e-Azam is the first Governor General of Pakistan. He is also called the father of nation. Allama Iqbal is our national poet. He wrote many poems for the Muslims. Islamabad is the most beautiful city. It is also the capital city of Pakistan. Karachi is the biggest city. Lahore, Quetta, Peshawar and Multan are the important cities. My country is an agricultural country with all kinds of crops, fruits and cultivated Pakistan. As Pakistan has atomic power, I love Pakistan. It is my country. I am feeling proud to be a Pakistani. Alhamdulillah, our work is done. Allah Hafiz.